سيد فريد، أنت ولدت في بومبي عام 64 واخترت أن تنتقل إلى الولايات المتحدة الأمريكية. اخترت طريق الهجرة في جامعة ييل عام 82، وتصحح لي إن أخطأت. لماذا اخترت الولايات المتحدة الأمريكية ولم تختر بريطانيا التي كانت يعني لها امتداد كبير في الهند؟
It's a very good question because it's a way of illustrating an interesting point, which is that culture often follows power. What do I mean by that? The India I grew up in was still very influenced by the British. You're right, because I was born in 1964. The British left India and gave it independence in 1947, so only about 20 years earlier. And many of the people, when I was very young, from my school, who were the brightest, who could get the scholarships, would go to Oxford and Cambridge. But then by the 1970s, Britain was in very bad economic trouble. There was a period where it was even actually had to go into an IMF program to restructure its economy. So they were broke. All the scholarship money stopped. At the same time, the American universities had started to expand their ambitions and were offering more and more foreign student scholarships. So as that was happening, all of us in India who were poor, smart kids, who suddenly started, we changed our focus from Britain to America. And we started, so when I got my scholarship to Yale University in 1982, I think I was one of maybe 2 or 3 students in my high school class of about maybe 120 students. Only 2 or 3 of us went to the United States. By then, nobody was going to Britain anymore because there was no scholarships. Within about 10 years, 50% of the class was going to the United States, 60 out of 120. So that's how, as I say, culture, even educational culture follows power. When the power changes, the culture changes.